Good afternoon, wonderful people. It's still me again, Obichabande Chidebere, and today I want to talk about something very vital. It's something in our society. I want to talk about heartbreak. How do I get over heartbreak? How do I start all over and over again? Now, I have to state this fact. You're beautiful, you are handsome, you are smart, you are intelligent. It's not an excuse that someone will not break your heart. Someone might break your heart. You don't prepare for it, but sometimes you just have to set your mind to them, or most times you just have to think about, or you just imagine what's it's going to become of you if this doesn't happen. But that doesn't mean you have to enter any relationship out of trust, or you enter any relationship bearing in mind that someday, sometime, that this person is still going to break up with me. No, you don't have that as a mindset. But what happens when your heart is broken, or what happened when my heart is broken? What am I going to do? How am I going to get over it? How am I going to survive? So today I want to talk about how to get over heartbreak. And one thing you have to bear in mind is, one, the person that broke your heart is not an enemy to you. That it doesn't work out between both of you doesn't mean that it won't work out with someone else out there. So they are not the enemy. Even if they treat you bad, even if they don't treat you so well, I believe somebody somewhere, I believe that they have some other people that they are going to treat well. And one thing you have to bear in mind is that you don't have to wish bad for them, and no matter how they must have treated you, you don't have to have that baggage in mind, because if you don't properly heal out of the heartbreak that you've had, the next person that you are going to be in relationship with, no matter how good the person is, definitely you will suffocate the person because you are carrying them baggages. There are things I need you to remember. There are things I want you to put in mind at this point. I want you to remember one thing: healing takes time. This is one of it. Healing takes time. Your heart is broken. Healing takes time. And it's not the right time for you to jump into another relationship because you want to heal from your past. You are not in the right frame of mind. So being in another relationship is not ideal. So you have to bear in mind, and I'm assuring you that it's going to take time, but for healing taking place, healing must surely take place. Another thing I want you to bear in mind that it is okay not to be okay. You mustn't be okay at all times. One of the biggest lies, somebody was asked, tell me the biggest lie you've ever told. And they asked the person, what's the biggest lie you've ever told? The person said, I'm okay. We are taught right from the primary school, when someone asks you, how are you doing? You say, I'm fine. Even when the child is crying, you ask the child, how are you doing? The right response, or the normal response the child has over that question, is that I'm fine. So I just want to tell you now, here and now, that it is okay not to be okay. So when you say you're not okay, you're not out of place. It's normal for you not to be okay. And the third thing I want you to bear in mind is that you will move on. You will move on. Don't think that because this guy had left me, because this lady has left me, that that's the end of the road, that no good guy is out there. All men are the same, all women are the same. Men has come. Let me tell you, men has come, men has come. Women are getting married. Men has come, men has come. Guys are falling in love. So there is still good guy out there. There is still good lady out there. Okay. So these are the things I want you to bear in mind before we talk about how to heal from heartbreak. So let's go into properly. How do I get over heartbreak? There are things, there are possible steps to take so that you can heal appropriately before you can move into the next relationship. Otherwise, um, the next relationship is going to end up in heartbreak, or one might be suffering in that relationship. Okay, so there is need for you to heal properly before you are okay to be in another relationship. You don't jump to a new relationship so that you can heal from your past. Okay, let's talk about it now. One, there are steps. The first one, I tagged it immediate steps. These are the immediate steps you take after heartbreak. What are you going to do? What's the first thing you need to do? Allow yourself to grieve. Like I said, it is okay not to be okay. So allow yourself to grieve. Don't take it. Men don't cry. If it reach you to cry, cry. If it reach you to cry, cry. So it's not that men don't grieve. You just have to be bottling up inside. No, no, that's not the best. Give yourself time to grieve. Allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to mourn, because you've put in so much in this relationship and it failed. So allow yourself to grieve. That's the first thing. It's okay to feel angry, hurt after heartbreak. Give yourself permission to process your emotions. So you don't have to bottle up and say, I heard this song. Okay, I can't remember the song. Maybe okay, the song was saying that when they ask you, but when I move back into my room and everything come back at once, as in it's okay, I moved on. You know, he said it so fast, nothing happened, as if nothing happened. Most times it's found with guys. They feel like nothing has happened. At least I can find another girl. But when they go inside it, allow yourself that time to grieve. That is a healing process. Okay. So the next one is take care of your physical health. Allowing yourself to grieve is where you are taking care of your mental health. Take care of your physical health. When you take care of your physical health, it's still another process. It says make sure you are getting enough sleep, eat healthy, and exercise regularly. Register for gym, go out, do road work. As you are doing that, you are keeping yourself fit because you've grieved enough, you've cried over it enough, and it is broken. That is broken. The heartbreak has happened. It has happened. So you just need to move forward. You just need to move on. So the first thing I mentioned is allow yourself to grieve, and the second one is take care of your physical health, and the third one is reach out to friends and family. Now, at this point, you have to be very careful to know the kind of friends that you are going to reach out. Sometimes, imagine the heartbreak coming from a trusted friend. You have a relationship with this guy, and you have a lady that is your friend, and finally, is your best friend that took over your guy. That kind of heartbreak. So you'll be like, I've lost my friend, and then who am I to talk to? Look out within your circle. You can find someone to reach out to explain yourself, to open up. And when you open up and talk about what happened to you are giving yourself time to process. You are giving yourself time not to act fast. You are giving yourself time to put yourself together. And you know the right people to talk to. If you don't have any right person to talk to, we are here for you to talk to us. Talk to us, tell us how you feel, tell us how it happened, tell us what happened. We'll tell you one or two to put yourself together. Because if you communicate with the wrong person, wrong advice will be given to you and you bottle up. Now, I have to tell you, love is a beautiful thing till tomorrow. So don't say, this guy has broken my heart. I'm not going to be in another relationship. It is a lie. There is need for you to be in one. Forget about people that are trying to escape reality, telling you that love doesn't exist. It's a very big lie. It does. Okay. Now I've talked about the immediate step. Immediate step have three simple steps to take. One, allow yourself to grieve. The second one, take care of your physical health. Go for gym, go for exercise, do something that will ease off your mind and not think about because you don't have to keep time thinking about what happened. So you need to occupy yourself with something else because you've given your time to it. So that time needs to be filled up with something else. Number three, I say reach out to family and friends. That's the right people. The people that can stay together, stay with you all through your grieving period. Okay. The second one is the emotional healing. The first step we talked about is the easiest, immediate step. The second one is the emotional healing. How will your emotion be healed? You are heartbroken and emotion is involved. And emotion is involved, your physical body is involved. That's why we talk about taking care of your physical health. So your emotion, what happens, what process are we going to pass through in your emotion to get yourself better? One, it says practice self-compassion, be kind to yourself. You don't have to kill yourself because someone has broken your heart, because that person is out there enjoying his life and trying to, don't try to make his life miserable. And it's not the time to start thinking of what to do to make him jealous or feel bad that he has lost. You are losing the second time. It doesn't make sense. So he said, be self compassionate. He said, be kind, understanding with yourself as you navigate the difficult time. Be kind to yourself. If it's time to eat food, eat food. When you eventually die, the heartbreak has happened, and the person is out there. Probably the person might even go for your funeral and say, I would have married her, but if not that, I found someone else better. You need to move forward. It has happened. So be kind and compassionate to yourself. Second one is focus on the present. The heartbreak is in the past. The future holds something better. Think about things that you want to actualize in life. What you want to actualize is individual, is not embedded within. I know sometimes you think about futures together. You've imagined yourself giving birth to children. You've imagined yourself being pregnant with the guy, and how things are cozy and fine, how you people go around the street. But there are still some personal desires of you, what you want to actualize in life. Think about those things. Think about those things. I said, try not to dwell on the past or worry about the future. Stay present and focus on what you can control. At the moment, it's not time for you to start breaking things. Because whatsoever you do out of anger, you will regret it. Whatsoever you've taken some difficult challenges, let's say you took some pill because you want to get over it. In reality, you are still going to be the person that will be rushed to the hospital. You are still the person that is going to take the injection. You are still the person that they will blame because someone has left you. You want to end your life. That's the last thing that should cross your mind. Because even if you end your life, that same person is living his life to the fullest. So it's not worth it. So when someone dropped you, anyway, I will still talk about when we are talking about heartbreak. There are reasons for heartbreak. That's not the reason we are talking about now, because sometimes you might be even the reason why the heartbreak came to you. Okay, it's not time to start apportioning blames. Okay, just heal. We want you to heal. The next one is try new things. When I say try new things, I don't mean to get yourself embedded in alcohol or smoking cigarette or smoke the pains away or do ganja, do this. No. Try new things. Engage in sports. Eat new food. Eat new food. Eat. Your body needs it. You have favorite food. You have favorite dishes. There are things you want to eat, you want to try. Food is life. Oh. Eat. 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 Take up trips. Have you gone to the beach before? Oh, maybe you don't have the money, but at least you can walk around. Take evening strolls in the cool of the evening. Walk around. See life. Look at people enjoying their lives. Know that life is beautiful. You need to see new things. You need to try new things. It might not be clubbing, might not help you. Smoking the pains away might not help you, because when you wake up from the slumber, you come into www.reality.com, and then you must have done some damage to yourself. Try new things. Make new friends. Okay, we get to that. So the first step I said, immediate step. The second one is emotional healing. In emotional healing, you practice self-compassion, you focus on the present, and then you try new things. Now the third one I said is letting go. It's very much difficult here, but you can make it as simple as it can be. I'm not promising you that all these stages I'm taking you through is going to be something palatable. I'm not telling you that it's going to be something sweet. I'm not telling you that it's going to be enjoying, but you need it so that you can heal. You need it so that you can have a life. Okay, the next one is letting go. Create distance. What do I mean by distance? It says take a break from social media or limit your contact with your ex. It has happened. So it's not time for you to call him and say, I just want you. No, 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 no. I know you've broken up with me. I just want you to tell me the reason why you have broken up with me. Like this song I used to hear. I could hardly believe it when I heard it yesterday. I have to come and get it straight from you. You said you were leaving, someone swept your heart away. When I look into your eyes, I see it's true. So tell me all about it. Tell me about the pains you go through. Tell me something more before I go. Tell me how am I supposed to live without you? It's not the time the person is not. There's no promise that the person is going to give you the reason for breaking up with you. Create a distance. You just have to limit your contact with your friend, with your ex. It has happened, is that it has happened. So you don't need to start thinking, start worrying about it. How are you expecting? It's none of his business, it's none of her business. He doesn't care how he has told you or she has told you that it's over. So you need to get over it. and stop the communication, because the more what makes what brought the intimacy between both of you, it's actually communication. So what you feed lives, and what you starve dies. If you starve communication, the feelings dies. But if you keep the communication alive, the your healing process is going to take a longer time. So you breach the communication, social media, where you people chat and talk, you just have to do away with them. Okay. Number two is get rid of reminders. I've broken up with you. We've broken up. You said it's over. So you need to let go, remove everything that reminds you of your ex, such as gifts, even if it means that you have to get rid of your phone, because each time you pick up your phone, it was from him, and it keeps reminding you of your ex, keep reminding you of the things you people have done. Get rid of the pictures, get rid of the videos, and all those things. So whatsoever that reminds you of him, you just have to get rid of it. If you want to heal easily, you can still bring them back, you can still look at them, but when that communication is breached, so with time, it doesn't even make sense to you. Now, let me tell you something. When someone breaks up with you and find a better person or find someone else, you are no longer that beautiful. You are no longer that attractive that he or she used to see. The attraction is no longer there, and your beauty is no longer there. So start. It's just like a building castle in the air. When you keep looking over the pictures, looking over the videos, checking the gift item he bought for you or she bought for you. So no, it's not. You just have to get rid of it. Next one is forgive yourself and your ex. Some people get it wrong at this time. They start wishing their ex bad, or they start wishing that the next relationship will not work out so that they will come back to you. Come back as what? As pity? No, you need to move forward and be better than the person he or she met before the breakup. So you just have to forgive them. Forgive yourself. Like somebody was asked, "What will you do when you see your girlfriend cheating on you?" The guy said, "I'll be sorry." He said, "Sorry for who?" I said, "For myself." Why? I've been wasting my time. I've been wasting my time the whole time that I was there. So you just need to forgive your partner, and then you forgive yourself and forge ahead. Okay? Now, moving on. When you must have done the immediate step, emotional healing, letting go, and moving on. All these things can happen at the same interval. It's not that you finish this one, you go to the next one. You no, 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 no. All of them are coming at the same time. Okay? So the next one is moving on. Set new goals. Focus on what you want to achieve in the future, whether it is related to your career, relationship, or personal growth. There are still dreams that you have about yourself. Focus on them and start thinking towards them. A heartbreak happened, it doesn't bring your life to a pause. So you need to forge ahead, you need to move ahead, you need to find yourself something new, you need to just start something new, okay? Now, the next one is meet new people, expand your horizon. Maybe it's an opportunity for you to meet so many people that you didn't meet, you were unable to meet during the time of relationship. Meet new people. Who you are going to be tomorrow, the help you're going to get tomorrow might come from the new persons you've met. Maybe not from the people you met in university, maybe not from the people you meet on the street, but maybe after the breakup. That's why they say every disappointment is a blessing. Who knows what awaits you? Okay. So the next one is practice gratitude. Reflect on the things you are thankful of, such as supportive friends, comfortable home, and good health. Think of the good things that has happened to you and forget about what you've lost. Focus on the new things. I'll tell you something. You are going to heal. And sometimes you just look back and say, how was I able to date this girl? Was it this girl that I've dated? That means you've healed already. Was it this guy I was dying for? Healing has taken place. As for healing, if you find this video very interesting, why not share this video with a friend and talk to a friend about it? If you have a story to tell us, you can reach out to us on 08065890820 on WhatsApp. then you're just one call away. See you in the next video. Bye.